Hey, welcome back to the Bhakti Breakfast Club. I'm Daniel Tucker, and this is Harmonium 121, Additional Chord Types. So I'm assuming that you've already done Harmonium 120, where we went over the most important two chord types, major and minor, and also chord inversions. As you're learning kirtan songs, you'll find that the majority of the chords you're encountering are major and minor chords. But sometimes you get a little injection of some other color, whether it's a diminished chord, or a minor seventh chord, or a dominant chord, or an augmented chord. One of these other chord types will show up maybe for one chord in the song, or maybe two chords in the song. So again, it's usually major and minors, but occasionally you will have one of these other chord types show up. So it's nice to know what they are, what you expect them to sound like, how to find them using the formula on your Harmonium's keyboard. And we'll also be going over how you would invert each of these chords to place it right where you want it. But also, as you come into composing songs, whether you're just fooling around on your harmonium and come up with a little melody you like, or if you're actually composing a full song that you're going to lead in a kirtan, these different chord types wind up being like different colors on your painter's palette. And so if you have major and minor chords, well, you have a red and a blue. And there's a lot that you can paint with just a red and a blue. But why not also have a yellow and a white and a black and a mauve and a burnt sienna and a fuchsia and other colors that maybe you're not going to use all the time, but that in the right situation, so as you're coming up with a melody or coming up with a little kirtan song on your harmonium, if you're familiar with these other chord types, then you might find, that augmented chord would just add so much emotional pull in this phrase. Or, it sounds kind of simple. What if I add one of these seventh chords and give it a little bit of richness? So it's nice to have these other colors in your palette. And big picture, it's just fun to get exposed to these different chord types. Each one of them has a different sound, of course, but really brings forth a different mood, a different feeling, just like the different tot scales did. So in the next 6, I think, videos, we're going to go over one chord type per video. I'll show you the formula, how to find it on the keyboard, how to invert it if you need to invert it, and I'll also play a little snippet of some kirtan song that includes that chord type so you get a sense for how it would actually show up in the melody. Alright, looking forward to sharing these chords with you, so I will see you in the next video. Take care.